This is the graduation for the class of 2025. Yes, you're graduating. Yes, this is here to honor you, but this is a distinguished event. Nobody acts the fool during this. All right, let me back up now. Obligation list. If you're on the obligation list, that means you owe the school something, a Chromebook, a calculator, a book, a damaged charger, whatever. I'm going to send you an email. You need to take care of that obligation with the person who put you on the list. Not me. You don't owe me nothing. But if you're on the obligation list graduation day, your diploma won't be there. And you will not get it or any transcripts sent until you take care of that obligation. All right, prom is next Saturday on the 3rd. The farm at Jackson Bridge. It is from 7 to 11, not from 8 to 12. 7 to 11. Tickets are still available. Yes, I know the schedule says that next week there'll be $100. I've only been taking 50 for them. Next Tuesday, that changes. Next Tuesday, they are full price, $100. So if you want to get them at the $50 rate, you better get here Monday. The parking lot at prom is very rocky. Gentlemen, drop your dates and heels at the building and then go park yourself. That's just the way to do it. All right. There is a senior walk. They're on the calendar. I'll show you the calendar of everything in just a minute. You need to get in contact with Miss Collette. If you're a December graduate, do not come to school. Contact Miss Collette, have everything she tells you you need, and go directly to the middle school. But you better have contacted Miss Collette. There is a senior parade. Please come out and get involved. That is on the 10th, I believe. Yes, 1 week before graduation, Saturday the 10th. All the information's online. Talk to a student council member. I don't know a whole lot about it. If weather is all right, we're going to be recording that. And I'll talk more about the recordings in a minute. All right, you may decorate your caps. You may decorate your caps. It's got to be within the limits of good taste. I need to be able to show it to my mother-in-law and she not get mad at me for showing it to her. And it can't be really tall. Inch and a half off your cap at best. Because the people behind you can't have their vision blocked during graduation. Alright, here's really what you need to know, and more so, your guests need to be aware of. Direct them to our website. There are 2 ways to get to the page I want you to see. On Crockett's site, Class of 2025. Click it. Here is our schedule. If you're at Crockett, I don't know, Boone may want to show this too because it's the same information. And my daughter is one of the ones that runs their graduation, her and Miss Love. But they may want to show this video too. But this is Crockett's information. All of the scheduling. But this link up here, your visitors need to be aware of everything on this page. That's one way to get there. The other way to get there is wcde.org, menu, all the way at the bottom, graduation day information. Will also take you here. Folks, Boone's is at 9 o'clock. Ours is at 1 o'clock. Do not, you or your guests, park at the businesses across the street. They got really upset with that last year. They asked us to stress it. I'm guessing that some of those businesses may have some people on quick dial to have your car towed. There's plenty of parking at ETSU. Use it. They absolutely need to know this stuff. People, we do not run the entrances at ETSU. They hire a private security firm and they tell them what they want. There's no arguing. There's no, well, I'm going to call the principal and I'm going to call the person above the principal and blah, blah, blah. They don't care. They don't care. If one of your guests violates these rules, they ain't getting in. They got to go through a metal detector. They will only allow clear bags in. They're going to send them back to the car. Well, I got a kid graduating in 15 minutes. They don't care. Follow the rules, or they're going to send you back. Any gifts that are wrapped, they're either going to send them back to the car or they're going to unwrap them. So if they want to bring gifts in, bring them in bags that they can inspect, because they're going to. No balloons, they won't let them in. Silly string, if they see it in your bags, they're going to confiscate it. If it gets through and you use it during the ceremony, they're going to be watching for that, and they will descend on you like white on rice, because they don't want to be cleaning that crap up. Please arrive early, your guests. You must go through a metal detector. Security will not rush entry just because they're not in there yet. We will be starting our graduation at 1 o'clock, no matter how many people are standing in line to get in. No tobacco products, smoking, chewing, or vaping of any kind. We'll talk about handicapped seating in a minute, but please don't send 15 people to sit with one person who has limited mobility. Leave the seating for the people that need it. For those people that are sitting in our handicapped section, don't get up and move around the aisles. Don't. Sit still, stay there, don't block any of the proceedings. Graduation parking, we'll talk about this in a minute, but I'm going to talk about it now too. Graduates park on levels 1 or 4. Leave parking level 2 for people with mobility issues, because that exits right into the handicapped entrance to the mini-dome. People without mobility issues should park on level 3. That exits right onto the general admission seating. And again, do not park in the businesses across the street. We will be live streaming this. It should be on YouTube. Last year we had a problem getting it on YouTube, so this year I'm ready, like I was for the second graduation last year. If the YouTube page is not active, go to Crockett Media on Facebook. But it will be live streamed. If you've got people out of town that want to watch it while it's going on, go get it. Here are all of the schedules for both Boone and Crockett. We will be selling graduation videos again. Click on it to download a form. People, they're going to forget. I have my daughter's high school graduation on video. I have her college one on video. And I've never watched either of them, but it warms my heart to know that I have it. If your parents are going to want a video, order it ahead of time. At Boone, download a form, go see Mr. Tausch, if that's pronouncing her name right. I never get it right. Here, download this form, bring it to me. Yes, you can order it at graduation, but there's enough stuff going on. Get it ordered ahead of time. For the Crockett graduation, I will tell you that the thing that Jack and Haley are doing with the signatures, that video will be on there as well. If the weather is good at the parade, we're going to be doing drone video and street level video. That video will also be on the graduation video. Parking and seating, here we go again. There's going to be 2 sides open, but the best place to park is in the 4-level parking spot on Jack Best Drive. They can click here to go to Google Maps and get right to this spot. People, come in this side on Jack Best Drive and park in the garage. People that really have a mobility issue, the sheriffs might let you go into the circle on the other side between the garage and ETSU, but don't count on it. Again, handicapped guests on level 2, general admission on level 3. Here's why. Here's the garage, the other side of it. Level 2 empties right out here. Pinhead, I wasn't even showing you all this. There's the parking. Level 2 empties right out here where the handicapped seating is. Level 3 empties out where the main entrance is. Guests are not permitted on the main floor except in the handicapped seating, and then they've got to stay there. Here's a basic diagram of what's going to happen. Crockett students, graduation practice is Friday, the 16th at noon. I want you in the parking lot by 11:30. 11:45, you should be in looking for your seat. 12 o'clock, in your seat, ready for me to start. Do not bring your cap and gown. Dress casual. In your seat, ready to start by noon. Not looking for your seat at noon. Enough said. Saturday morning, you're going to come in and you're going to go all the way back here and you're going to get in line. But Friday, go right to your seat. Now, what have I missed? Here's everything that I didn't have up on there before, on that page. All right? They need to be coming to this page. There's all the information that they need. There's a link to the streaming on YouTube, plus directions if the YouTube is not active. Here are your schedules. Here are your videos. Download a Crockett form. Download a Boone form. Here's your parking and seating information. Make sure your guests view this information. We want this to be a great experience for you and your family. Let them know what they need to get in. Please, I'm begging you. You got any questions? Email me. But I don't want to get a whole lot of emails. Listen to the video again. Go to the website. It ain't hard. All right, we'll see you if you're a December graduate or if you're off campus at ETSU. We'll see you on the 16th.